good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we are playing with the Nicoletta Ceccoli tarot deck, which her artwork is a little bit creepy, a little bit surreal, and yet totally adorable in pastel. And if you like creepy dolls and weird imagery, maybe like kind of Alice in Wonderland feel to things, I think you'll like this deck. It's a lot of fun. The box itself is kind of a cheaper box. I will probably ditch it at some point. It does come with a cute little velvet bag, at least from the location that I bought it from. And that's kind of nice because, again, I'm probably going to chuck the box. It comes with a very simplistic little booklet that is in multiple languages, which is great. I'm multilingual. It's a lot of fun to kind of read stuff in different languages when it comes across my desk. But at the same time, it doesn't give a lot of insight into the meaning of each card. It's got like one sentence, maybe two, on the meanings. And I haven't quite figured out the court cards yet on this. They're a little obscure, and yeah, we'll probably go into those at some point soon so that I can show you specifically why I'm a little confused by the court cards. But until then, let's see what card we have for today. All right. Okay, we have, it is clearly the 8, and we have a flower sort of symbol up there. I don't know how easily it's coming out on the video, but either way, it's a flower. So I discerned that these are the coins or pentacles because out of all the other cards, there was nothing that looked anything like a coin or a pentacle to me. And a flower is close enough because flowers are the element of earth and coins or pentacles are earth element cards, earth element suit. So it works. I have seen the flower as the symbol for this suit in other decks as well. So again, it's not pulling out of my butt to say that, yeah, that totally makes sense. So I do like that the symbol at the top is very clearly depicting the suit that we are talking about, and that the number on the bottom is very clear and easy to read. You guys know my feelings about fonts. So at the very least, this is easy to figure out that it is a pentacle or coin, and it is number 8. So we know that this is a card of practical work on your craft, of really like honing your skills, of making sure that your finances are in order, making sure that your skill sets are being used to the betterment of yourself and your society at large, and that you are focused. So it is a card of focus on all of those things. The image itself, I'm kind of getting that. The one thing I do not like so far looking at this card is there isn't 8 of anything. There looks to be 6 little apples or fruits or something floating in the air that they are juggling with. There appears to be 6 legs on both the little scorpion creature and its trainer. She has super long legs in the back, and then I don't know if you can see them or not, but yeah, she's got multiple arms. Yeah, it looks like she's got 4 arms. So that still only leads to 6 limbs on each of them. So we're nowhere near 8. Would it have been that much more trouble to add 2 more limbs and at least get 8 of something on this card? I like that there's the open window, and I'll get to that in a second, but I do want to say that it does look like they are focusing and they are practicing a skill. So I will give it that if you are looking at this, you're probably going to get that whole focus and honing your skill aspect of this card, because the little guy seems to have caught one of the fruits on his tail. I don't know if that's their goal or if they're supposed to be juggling them and that was a mistake. But either way, there's a lot of focus on training, a lot of focus on learning a new skill and focusing on learning this and honing the skill that you do know. So I like that. I do think that the keywords are relevant in the imagery at least. What I like about the window is that when you are learning new things and this card comes up, it's the ability to be open to new ideas. And again, you guys can throw out everything that I'm saying and that I'm reading too far into it or whatever. But if I were to draw this card, I would see the window and I'd see 2 things. One, I would see be open to new opportunities, look outside the box of where you're at. And while yes, you should hone your skills, you should also always be looking for new opportunities to gain knowledge. Also, on the flip side, reversed, not necessarily have to be reversed, but it can also mean, hey, don't be distracted by things outside the window, by, spacing out into dreamland and daydreaming and all of these kinds of things. So that energy gets it too. I have noticed that there's that checkerboard pattern on the bottom, which always represents duality. I'm not sure if I'm ready to say, oh yeah, we need a duality aspect represented on this card. I've never seen it as strongly represented in any other Eight of Pentacles, but I could be totally wrong. Let me know if you've seen duality represented on any other Eight of Pentacles. But in this case, it is represented. So yes, balance and taking, being able to study both sides of an issue, being able to study like the pros and cons of learning your skills and those kinds of things. So yeah, I do get how it works for this card, but I don't know if I would have made it so prevalent. And usually the checkerboard pattern shows up on cards that it's like duality is a thing. Pay attention to duality. But other than that, it is kind of an interesting card. Her legs kind of freak me out a little. Also, she's got like a wasp tail sort of thing coming out from under her skirts. It sort of looks like it's attached to her, maybe. I don't know. But it is a fun card with its surrealism and its creepiness and its adorableness. So I get all that. It also kind of reminds me of, I think it was called Jack with the Clockwork Heart or something like that. It's kind of a children's movie. It was cute and a little weird and had this same sort of styling to it. So if you're looking for something that kind of also goes with this, and this is your shtick, yeah, check out that movie. I'm not being paid to tell you that, but I just thought it was interesting. Anyway, if you're interested in more information on these cards or getting a reading or joining us for Tarot Cafe or any of the cool and crazy stuff that I do with tarot, please check out the links below. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you again soon. Bye!